Okay, good evening, October 20th, Friday night. It's rainy and my cable went out. I guess my internet got lost, so I figured I'd come on and do a little recording. Excuse me. But just vent. Personally and current events, and see what the message is for the collective people who are watching this. So many topics I want to start off, but let's start with the current events, I guess. You know what I'm going to talk about. The war, of course. Stupid war. Stupid people. Stupid same fucking shit. He said this is my land, no it's not your land, we were here first. This is my honest truth about this type of situations in the world. It's far more grander than cultural or country trying to take over a piece of property, a land that's been there for thousands or fucking billions of years before these motherfuckers. Even before even Israel or even before the word Palestine, before all that religious dumb shit. But of course civilization goes on, humans, egos, dicks, they need to rule and conquer and have control. Understandable, because it's my God versus your God. It's kind of it's fucked up, it's retarded. God wouldn't even do such thing. So this is a man-made, intelligent designed, orchestrated dark force. The Darth Vader, it's a metaphor. And I'm not gonna really go along with the Jews or Muslim type of situation because I'm neither of those. And thank God. Ugh. But it's the same cycle for what, past 60, 70 years or something? And that's a lifetime, not even a lifetime. But again, I really truly believe this is a time where our world, our planet, our solar system is going through a shift of awareness where these orchestrated or amplified type of events are happening throughout the entire world? Or is it that since the media has its control to these various topics that could be viewed as what's important at this time? Long story short, like I said, before it gets better, it must get worse. And I'm going to say this is the halfway mark of getting worse. So we have another half to go. Is it going to be half worse or half less worse? Because since we're at the threshold, the half mark, the 50%. of the fuckery in the world because of the planetary shift. Some people will call it prophecy or astrology. Straight up astrology, cosmic alignment, solar blasts. As it all really has an effect to our being from these, I guess, current, if you want to call it, what they call it nowadays, with the weather, global warming, or something, you know, like we are making a big effect to it. Like we are adding more poison to the fuel or the fire that's been going on for eons. But it's not, we're not really making it to a degree where it's such a huge global crisis, you know. Unfortunately, like it's us that we won't survive as human beings with the filth throughout the entire world. But as the years go on, as people evolve, technology evolve, growing, expanding, becoming aware as our consciousness gets more higher or brighter or bigger, or there are things that's going to happen in the society. And again, going back to the duality, polarity of the world, the universal law, you know, there has to be darkness before the light. And this is a real current event that's happening in real time as we live in the society and experiencing these type of situations, like from the Dark Ages to the Roaring 20s, before that, like industrial revolutions, and then the technology age with the internet. Like now it's just AI, and who knows what's after AI. You know, it's an infinite, constant growth. And as this growth happens, we all individually change. Our thinking change, our internal structure changes, our DNA changes, and it's all through the consistent change of the alignment of the cosmic force in our planets, solar systems, that's being affected by the rays of, in a different time or location of where the solar system is located throughout the vastness of the universe, if that makes sense. Again, the solar system is, as it's spinning, it's growing as other little ones. So if it's the Big Bang started here or whatever, so they say, it's growing, and the space is still consistently going. And in that solar system, again, if you go fractal and go in deeper, you'll see the solar system, the Milky Way, the galaxy, and in that galaxy we spin not even just into around our suns, we're spinning around the whole axis of the Milky Way and going through the whole entire axis of the Milky Way once. It takes about a couple 100,000 years, and that's because of revelation, and that's a planetary awakening or like graduation, how society or evolution is getting, I guess, older, if you want to call it, as a measurement, as a number, to see how far we're going to. And I truly believe as that as well, to be more grandness, these planets itself turns into its own solar system as it expands and widens, and then from the solar system then to the galaxy. So each and every bit's a part of planet, just like ourselves. It gets bigger and brighter. It works in a different mechanical or in a synchronistic way to be more efficient in its own organism, if in terms of the oneness. So that all goes back to the current events, the duality, polarity of dark and light. So we're going towards that benevolent golden age, but again, we're in that midterm, like almost we're at like the junior year or the sophomore year of graduating high school. So like our society is like we're going into our junior year. So I would say, like, depending on our next election, then we'll be going to junior year, I believe. We should be going into a junior year by our elections, and that'd be some interesting time for the whole world. And it's gonna get more exciting and more nuttier and fuckery. And this is when it's gonna be more grand, more where you gotta bring the popcorn out and just watch the whole orchestra that's gonna be before our eyes. But other than that, I really been trying to do my own work. I'm starting a website now, taking it more seriously about my services. So the website is going to be called lifeforcelighthouse.com, and it's going to be very simple. I'm going to give you my bio and my services and my contacts, and that's all. I don't want to make it too complex. What I offer, like this and this and this, I'm going to see what the individual really needs, and then we'll go from there. Reading, one-to-one consultation first or so, a healing or coaching or a different lifestyle, health priority, reality check, or as just someone to like vent to or get a spiritual advice from. So these are the things I definitely will be offering, as well as fitness, yoga, meditation for sure. And then just diving into this 100%, and then eventually do more of these workshops and some classes, so everyone could be at their own optimum supreme state. So hope some of the stuff I made sense, and just enjoy and relax, and just keep your composure, because it will get better. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Peace.